E aí galera, beleza? Sejam bem-vindos aí a mais uma live stream. Dessa vez aí pessoal, trazendo para vocês mais um voo. Hoje vamos aqui sair de QUEENSTOWN para MILFOARD Sound no CESSNA 520 BAT. Estamos aqui online pela IVAO. A gente vai fazer aqui pela segunda vez. Eu acredito que o que fez com que o simulador crachasse aí da última vez foi a questão aí da má otimização, né, e também o anti-aliasing que a gente estava usando. A gente estava usando o DLSS, acabou que não surtiu muito, né? Então, estou usando aqui as configurações aqui de antes, as configurações aí clássicas, tá? E mais uma vez estamos aqui com a presença do Júnior Manuel, a galera que estava assistindo falta aí dele, tá? Estamos aqui conosco mais uma vez, o servidor de voz. Daqui a pouco eu vou liberar para vocês aí, tá? O Discord, o servidor, pra gente aí bater um papo aí durante esse voo, tranquilo? Então já aproveita aí, deixa o like, se inscreve, ativa o sininho. Vamos que vamos. Deixa eu ver quem mais aí. Salve Elite Games, JP, suave na nave, hi Kale. We'll do this again. Now I will put here, just will fix out. Tá vendo aí, Júnior? Alô? Opa.
Afirmativo, tô na escuta.
Ciente.
Muito boa noite.
Opa. Pode estar contigo aí.
Pode
falar.
Eu tô visualizando aqui a live também. Pode pela oportunidade. E vambora.
Fala aí de novo porque acabou cortando aqui. Pode falar aí.
Eu tô observando aqui o voo pela uma segunda tela. É isso aí. Vamos que vamos. É a primeira vez que eu tô aqui contigo e esse equipamento 150.
152.
152, perdão.
Isso aí.
E
Sim,
é um
pode
prazer
falar
estar aqui. E é um prazer estar aqui. Boa noite a todos.
Isso aí, turma, maravilha. Salve. Opa, boa, Jason. Obrigado aí, boa. Cadê aí, Aviation do Brasil? Boa, salve. Que mais? Steven, boa, salve, seja bem-vindo. Adalberto, salve Adalberto, boa, seja bem-vindo. Grande Adalberto, buenas. Bem demais aí, graças a Deus. Que bom ter você aqui conosco mais uma vez. Cadê aqui, que mais? Boa noite Igor Pereira, salve. Galera que tá chegando aí na live, tá marcando presença. Vamos que vamos. Partiu então aí, vamos para mais uma ótima etapa. Vamos ver aqui, traz um voo de King Air ou Baron no Explainions. Opa, vamos trazer sim, Adalberto. Obrigado aí pela sugestão, valeu. Perfeito, galera, então vamos aqui acionar aqui a nossa aeronave. Deixa eu conectar aqui na IVAO. Então, Júnior, eu vou lá para a sala de baixo, tá? Aí você deixa aberto esse servidor e eu vou mandar aqui o link aí pra galera, tá? Aí esse servidor que você deixa aberto, que é a sala de espera. Beleza?
Não copiar sua mensagem, comandante, poderia reportar novamente?
Eu vou descer aqui para a sala da frequência livre. Você deixa essa sala aqui da sala de espera aberta, tá? Você deixa aqui aberto para todo mundo. Aí, com a minha autorização eu puxo, tá? Ou você puxa. Show?
Ciente. A sala de espera está aberta para todos?
Bom, para mim aqui ainda está o cadeado, né? Ou seja, no meu entendimento que ela ainda está no privado.
Afirmativo, aqui também.
Acho que são as permissões sincronizadas, né?
Deixa eu retirar aqui.
Configuração, categoria.
Deixa eu
permissões privadas, deixa eu ver aqui. Enfim, você tenta cuidar, eu vou.
Você deseja deixar essa sala aqui aberta?
Essa sala aí é aberta e as demais aí ficam fechadas.
Ok, ciente, assim eu farei.
Tá. E aí eu vou mandar aqui aqui na live o link. Então vamos lá. Boa. Deixa eu ver aqui o que mais. Boa noite, Matheus. Boa noite aí, Poyart. Salve, seja bem-vindo. Buenas. Cadê que mais? Qual o tempo de voo? Esse voo aqui vai ser de 45 minutos, 50 por aí nessa faixa. Cadê Aviation Brasil? Boa, salve. Cadê Vitor? FF. Cara, me ajuda. Qual o melhor comprar PC Gamer já montado ou montal? Eu recomendo você montar aos poucos, tá? Montar aos poucos eu acredito que saia mais em conta, porque eu acredito que saia mais em conta, né? Se você aprender a montar, ou chamando um técnico que cobre um preço mais em conta para montar, né? Do que um PC assim já todo pronto, tá? Pelo menos eu acredito que seja assim. Cadê André? Você descobriu o motivo do crash da última live, Matheus? Provavelmente foi o NVIDIA High Resolution, DLSS. Acho que foi o DLSS que deu isso. Eu estou usando aqui a configuração clássica, né? De antes. Eu acredito que vai dar bom aqui agora. Beleza? Deixa eu ver aqui, eu vou conectar, fazer. Acredito que o plano de voo esteja pronto. Só vou copiar aqui. Cadê? Tá bem?
Hello.
Oh, hi. Hello.
Hey, Matthew, can you hear me?
I can hear perfectly.
Nice. I thought I was gonna miss the first flight. I was at the gym when I saw the notification.
I saw your last comment about that.
Yeah, and I was really expecting this flight, so
Yes, and finally the day came.
yeah, it's a beautiful place. Very challenging flight as well.
Let's see if I think that there's no bad weather anymore, or I will see here in the weather forecast what can we expect about this flight. Let me take a look. So, well, it seems that we'll need to take all the track to proceed the flight with safety.
Right. Does this aircraft does it have more what I mean stronger engines than the regular 152?
I think yes. I guess because this is the Airbat version, which is require more engine to perform certain maneuvers, like which is common and aerobatic airplanes. So the answer is probably yes.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense, because I was thinking that with the 152 maybe doesn't have strong engines for those mountains.
Yes, that's true. Vamos ver aqui, Matheus, quais são os discursos que você tem? Cara, eu tenho... Deixa eu ver, o meu de teoria de voo tem o do Jorge Roma, né? Tanto de conhecimento técnico quanto teoria. O de navegação do Augusto, alguma coisa assim. Os demais aí eu não tô muito lembrado, não. Deixa eu ver. Tem muito tempo. Deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui nos planos arquivados. Archived Flight Plans. Vou clonar aqui, muito bem. Boa. Vou colocar aqui o nível então 05. E plano enviado. Bora lá. It's time now. Vamos ver aqui. Boa. Salve, Adalberto. Isso aí, galera. Vamos se inscrever aí no canal e dar uma força aí no canal do Adalberto, do Beto McFly. Show? Vamos que vamos. Então vamos aqui. Ligar aqui já a bateria. Magnetos em ambos. Deixa ali os equipamentos elétricos desligados. Isso aí. Beacon tá lá. Dá aqui umas 3, 4 manetadas. Mistura rica. Beleza. A válvula tá lá aberta. Vamos lá. Adicionar aqui aos 44.
Do you have autopilot on this one?
Wait. E rotações, pressão do óleo aqui positiva. Vamos ver. Well, the autopilot. Let me take a look here. No, there is no autopilot.
Oh, okay. I was just curious.
É. Pegar ali o alternador. Ok. Show. Deixa eu ver a mistura. Pera aí. Responda aqui standby. Aproveitar e ver aqui, checar os controles aqui de voo. Boa. Right, full left. Boa. Flaps. Isso aí. Maravilha. Vamos então aqui iniciar o nosso táxi. Break and break off. Vamos. Left side, right side clear. 4-4. E lá vamos nós de novo. There we go again. Tá muito forte. Vou usar aqui os freios aqui aos poucos. It's a very beautiful standing place here.
It is for sure.
It reminds me a little bit of Chile and Argentina too.
Yeah, it also reminds me of Norway because of the fjords.
Oh yes.
And the airport is actually located in a fjord. Like the destination one, MILFOARD Sound, it's in a fjord.
On a fjord, nice. Oh, it's good. Talking about Norway, I think that futurely I will bring some contents there as well.
Yeah, also a very beautiful place.
Yeah. And maybe at Australia too. I thought that the beginning of the last year, I made some flights around Canada, and it was good too.
Yeah, Canada is nice. Did you get any add-ons for this destination airport?
Oh, what?
Did you download any add-ons for the
Oh yes, I did.
MILFOARD Sound one?
Yes, I downloaded the scenery from Flight Sim TAO.
Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking. There's a free one there that's really good. It's better than the original.
Yeah, I think so.
How many knots is that, looking at the windsock? Is that like 40 knots?
Well, maybe. I think that is gusting around 20 or 30 between that.
When it's fully extended like that, is that like 30, 20?
That's probably close for that.
Is each section like 5 knots?
Yes, if we just take a look here in the meter, I think that it's gusting.
Is there like a limit that you cannot take off with this kind of aircraft if it's if there's too much wind? What is the limit?
I think that the limit is close to 40 knots or more
Okay.
than this. More than this, I guess.
So if it's 40 knots, you cannot take off with this one.
No, I can't.
Okay.
But you know, it depends actually. Like if we take a wind higher than or faster than 35 or 40 knots of crosswind, it's forbidden. That's why we try to take off with the more heading component in order to avoid that.
Interesting.
So I will see when I come to the road point. I will see actually the direction of the wind. Now I will stop here. We'll take a look because you know I don't trust in some airports objects showing the direction and the speed as well. Well, so we are at Queenstown. Let's see here. Brazil, Quebec, November. Metar.
And how long is this flight with the 152?
This something around for 50 minutes, close to 1 hour.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Yes.
A lot of time to enjoy the scenery.
Yes. Yeah, sure it is. Well, I don't have any information about the wing. Alright, we will keep taxiing slowly in order to avoid this heavy wind here. Now, even keeping the pedal fully pressed, the aircraft is introducing some difficulties to go to. It's hard. It's gonna be challenging.
Yeah, that's actually a very interesting flight. Are you following any charts to get to the destination? How are you going to navigate?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Okay.
That's the chart briefing that we did.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see this flight. That's very interesting. Usually when I fly, like VFR, I just use the 172 with the G1000, but there's the GPS, so it's very easy to see because there's a map in front of you, right? But the way that you're doing that sounds more challenging because you don't really have the GPS in front of you.
Yeah, that's exactly. Just wait, just a moment. Alright, now I'm back. So what did you say, Kale? I had to quit for just a few seconds.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, perfect.
Okay, I was just saying that when I fly kind of VFR, I just use the 172 with the G1000, and that's very easy because there's a map in front of you in the GPS. Your flight is more interesting because you don't have a GPS, so you actually have to use the chart.
Yeah, as our visual contact actually to just get visual reference in order to keep the aircraft in the right track.
But if you're not familiar with this area, you need to rely on the charts, right?
Yes, but I did a briefing about the area which I was flying and took the reference.
Oh, okay.
And
Got it.
references into these areas, I think that is easier than the usual, especially by the rivers and some lakes.
Okay, cool.
I think that the worst limitation in this flight will be only the forecast weather or just certain clouds or even a front or cold front there in this final destination. Well, let's see here. Ok, checar aqui os motores.
Fingers crossed so it doesn't crash this time.
Yeah, let's see. We hope that no. But anyway, if this happens, we'll try again until we can. Get
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're persistent.
Yes. I think that this will work out.
It's interesting because I'm using the LSS and I'm not having any crashes on mine, so I'm not sure what's going on here.
Well, probably I did some changes. I guess that about the updates and certain things that I figured out had contributed to what happened, I guess.
Okay. Let's hope it's fixed now.
Yeah, let's see. I hope it works. Ok. Áreas livres, pernas livres, vamos lá. Anyway, if you feel that the aircraft is lose the control, I will stop or brake in case of heavy gust wind. Ok, vamos lá. Mensagem no verde, vamos lá. Take off. Agora aqui o pedal todo. Take off. Jesus. Still heavy. E agora vai. Vamos ver. As you can see here the clouds, so we'll keep climbing.
Silly question, do you also have a V1 speed for smaller aircrafts like this one?
No.
Oh, okay.
I start to pull the aircraft when, but this one, when it reaches to 60 knots.
60 knots, okay, but there's not like a speed where if you go over that speed, you cannot stop anymore, like with the jets?
Yes, it does. As this aircraft flies in a lower speed, there is no way to concern so much about. So if we take the handbook speed that we can read and put it here, it works.
So if you are above 60 knots and you want to abort the takeoff, you can do it. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
Knots is a low speed, and the aircraft brings fast with only that, compared to a higher speed like a 120, 130 knots, which is common in jets.
Got it.
My God, the aircraft doesn't stop to shake here.
It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Heavy bump. Alright, we see here a live flap. Hi, Ali flap. Welcome back. Wait. Alright, let's take a look here. Hello Andrade, is this flight being done by visual or GPS? Hugh, thanks. Well, there's no GPS in this airplane. We are just keeping the flight on a visual patterns, just following the reference and the contact, the eye contact with the ground and objects.
Captain,
Yes?
misinformation with Discord.
Where about information, what? You know, I only copied the information. Would you try to say again what you said? Just try to mention it anyway like that.
Eu não mando bem no inglês. É só solicito para
Não,
guardar.
sem problema, pode ficar no português,
Não
pode ficar
há-
tranquilo.
Não há autorização para mim fazer algumas mudanças.
Opa. Esse voo que vai ser um pouco emocionante, hein? Alright, vamos ver aqui. Se for abaixo o vento reduz? Depende. Se reduzir, reduz pouca coisa. Mas assim, eu tô voando alto aqui pra evitar as nuvens aí mais pra frente. Ask you.
I was just going to ask, when you did your real life training, was it a 152 or 172 or both?
Yes, exactly. My instructions were with the 152. 95% of my private pilot was with this one.
So you're very familiar with this aircraft.
Yeah, yes. This is the aircraft which I flew most.
Are there any differences between the Aerobat version and the regular one?
Yes, yes it is.
I mean in the panel?
Yeah, specifically, if we see here up here, we can see some windows and the middle of the wing, which is a high wing aircraft, and there is a difference between this one to the normal, which it doesn't has. So and some limits, these aircraft can take more effort, can receive more G effects, like higher or heavier maneuvers than the normal one. and the engine is a little bit more stronger.
What about the panel? Is it the same that you used to operate, or is it different?
Well, as I remember, I think there is almost any difference, but the difference is the G panel, the indicator that show you like the gravity acting in the aircraft fuselage.
Oh, okay. Which one is the G panel?
Well, on the right side of the climb here, between the climb and the OBS.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Here, we can see here the acceleration and the G now. So here indicates positive 1G. So that's the force which is acting the aircraft now.
Interesting.
Comandante,
Sim?
eu acho que eu cometi algum erro aqui na... Acho não, tenho certeza. Na configuração do servidor.
Sente, depois
Você
você...
vai... Enquanto vocês ficam, prossiga.
Sente, tranquilo. A gente vai manter aqui no servidor privado e depois a gente arruma mais aí.
Eu vou ajustar
Uhum.
na medida do possível aqui, ok?
Ciente. Roger that. Boa.
Roger, Roger.
Yes, what?
Just said Roger, Roger. Reminds me of that
Oh yeah.
comedy movie.
Great. Nice. Good. Well, I think that this one's running, flowing, with more flow here. So I think that is gonna end up well.
Were you getting any lag in the previous flight?
Well, I think that, well, I still will see the next one. But I was thinking to fly over United States and Norway too.
Oh, okay. I was talking about the lag, like in the stuttering or bad performance in the previous flight.
Oh, the last one. Yeah, you mean like...
The flight that crashed earlier today.
Oh, yes.
So the question was, did you experience any lag, like stuttering or bad performance before it crashed, or was it fluent and then crashed?
Well, I think that was a lot of reasons that did this happen. Like, I guess that the weather forecast, and certain setup settings, graphic settings that contributed to the crash.
Okay. Yeah, this one's looking good so far, so
Yeah.
fingers crossed.
Yeah, the flight simulator is running better now. I'm using the older preset that I use, so I think that this is gonna end up good, because it was stuttering a little bit before the crash. Flight simulator is so pretty. Yes, I agree. I think that is the most pretty simulator by this time. We hope that futurely we have a better graphics, but this is already good. I did a comparison with the mesh of the flight simulator and the explain one. I thought that the explain is just a little bit better than this. Therefore, we can see some high resolution mesh terrains with 2 meters or even less that can be equal or even better than the explained.
Yeah, this is a matter of time until they bring more word updates to these areas. They usually bring mesh updates to the word updates as well.
Well, talking about that, I was wondering where will be the next one.
Yeah, I don't know. They said there's going to be a lot of surprises to 2023, so I don't know.
Well, I was reading in some articles that this in 2023 the Brazil World Update would come soon. So
Yeah, I heard about that as well. They might start bringing some word updates to South America.
yes,
I think the problem is they don't have a lot of data in these places. It takes a lot of time to get all the data, the satellite images and everything. So that's probably why it takes so long.
yeah, but there is not only that. I think that there's some improvements about like the mesh, as I was saying right now, that add better quality mesh terrain resolution. I think that this one is 15 or 20 meters, something around that. Well, let's see. We have what the future expects for us.
Yeah, I'm most excited about the AAUs. Have you heard about the AAUs?
No, never heard about. Where is that?
Those are aircraft and avionics upgrades. So in addition to the word updates and the SIM updates, they're also going to update the aircraft as well.
Oh, great.
Yeah, so for example, right now they brought the G1000 and the G3000 updates. I think the G3000 is still in beta though. January is going to be officially released, I think. And then after that, they're going to update the 787 and 747, I think.
That's probably, and I think that they will bring new aircraft too, especially GEA. I think they should try to bring us certain content from Piper. It would look like pretty cool.
And the AAUs are going to be done by working title, so they're very experienced in doing this.
Yes, sure, for sure. Vamos ver aqui o que mais. Só um instante, peraí.
I'll be right back.
Alright, now I'm back.
Yeah, I'll be right back as well. Give me a moment.
Okay. Oh, sorry, what happened one? It was without one. Let's see here your comment. Okay. Matheus, what did you do to upgrade your listening in English? I've got a couple of trouble at understanding foreign people at all, especially American. Well, the practice helped me quite a lot, and the content that I watch, for example, some shows and movies, does help. And I'm more familiarized with the American accent, which helps. So I think that is more a matter of practice than other skills, anyway. And well, this is the tip that I give to everybody that want to learn foreign English, to watch more shows, interviews and movies, and talk with some friend or mate that you know that speak English or the language that you want to learn with. So it's that I use that to improve not only the comprehension, which is when you improve your listening, and other skills as well.
Yeah, I'm back. And I heard what you said, and you are absolutely correct. For any language, practice is everything.
Yeah. And every time when I speak here and talk with you, I learn. Of course I learn. Especially new words and new vocabulary. This is so amazing to every speaker that is improving.
Yeah, happy to help. And the more you practice, the better you get. There's no secret, just practice and practice.
Exactly. It's like aviation. It's like your day as a pilot. While you fly, the more you fly, better you stay with. So it's all about practice.
Yeah, sometimes I teach English to some people, and what I usually tell them is, if you want to get fluency is not something that you learn. There's no way to learn fluency. You need to practice to get there. That's the only way.
Oh, nice. Yes, exactly that. Indeed. Boa noite, Rafael. Salve. The average effectiveness of performance-based training was greater than the lockstep training. Yes, sure it is. Well, the interesting point of the performance is like when you're flying in the conditions like that, we have wind, a way different atmosphere than the usual. You know how the aircraft acts in every single condition. This is nice, and we can see here we can take a lot of experiments testing that, even the simulator physics and the aircraft as well. And we are almost stalling. So I think that here's the limit. Let's turn on the pitot hit. Yes. Okay. So is that all? I think I will try to fly a little bit lower. I think there's some areas here which is lower. So anyway, just try to be careful. I think that the atmosphere here seems to be more calm. And anyway, if we have some aircraft reaction like a turbulence which pull the aircraft even more down to the normal altitude, we're gonna try to make a divert, or anyway perform a divert. Let's see here, Luan, I've been trying to do that, but when I don't understand something like a phrase or anything else, I got completely disappointed. Though, getting this conversation as opportunity, have you ever done ICAO? Well, no, I didn't perform the ICAO test yet. And well, I think that there is no reason to be disappointed because you're always learning, you know. There's no reason. I think that learn or commit a mistake, or if you don't have comprehension of what people say, this is not your fault, you know. This you only will get with practice or experience. as Kale said, certain things you will never learn in certain classes or courses. You only will know in your daily routine. So there's no escape from that.
I was looking here, and some of the mountains around Milford Sound are almost 5,000 feet high.
Yes,
That's
and
a lot.
now it is starting to stuttering. I will try to save here the flight.
Oh
Let me take a
no.
look here. Yeah, it's a little bit concerning. Let's
Why do you
see
think this
here.
is happening?
I think that it's the maps mixed with clouds and the updates, I guess.
Are you using Google Maps or the regular ones?
Yes, the big maps latest, which is the map enhancement.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't like to use those. I'm not sure how optimized they are. So maybe next time, if it crashes now, try without those. That's what I
Yeah.
would probably do.
Yes, probably. And I will avoid to change some cameras. I'll keep here in the flight deck camera. It will be better. And it's been a while since the time that I perform an entire stream with only English. But this one is a little bit mixed.
Well, it's aviation, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So
Aviation.
that's good for you and for your viewers as well, because
Yes,
people get used
yes,
to
of
English.
course. Yes, of course. And the audience will learn with this too.
Yeah, I see that a lot of people in your audience want to be real pilots, right? So
Yeah.
they might want to start learning now.
Yes, exactly. Most of those people want to be an airline pilot, and they know that they will need. So, and there is no way how to avoid that, to avoid English, to join an airline or commercial aviation. There is other ways to follow or work with, which is the GA, that it's not a requirement to work. But, well, as the airline is the mainest aim, they will need. There is no escape.
Yeah, but even in GA, even if you're not required, the documentation is still in English, isn't it?
Yes.
For the aircraft and everything.
Yes, of course.
So yeah, it's a good idea to learn.
Yeah, so of course all of they are. So it's all about the handbooks, which is full in English. But as we have the technology in our favor, we can translate everything. So it's just to put the PDF, then it makes things easier.
Yeah, but understanding yourself is much better than using a translator all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
So there's a lady in the chat saying that the motion blur makes the simulator crash. Do you have that on or off?
Oh, the motion blur, I don't know. For
Yeah,
me,
she's
it's a
saying
little
that's
thing.
known to make it crash. I haven't experienced that, but maybe that's something worth checking. I don't know.
Well, I will check it out soon. No, I will. Just a question: where I can find this one? Where is the motion blur located?
Not sure. I can open my flight simulator and check it for you if you want.
Yes, of course.
That's fine. Give me a moment.
Anyway, I will ask for Bruna here. I think that I'm sure that they know, that she knows that where it's located.
Yeah, if not, I can open it. It's fine.
Yes. Anyway, every single help is always welcome. are always welcome. Okay.
She says motion blur is at the graphics session.
All right. So let's see here. We'll make a pause. Where is the mountain blur? Well, mine is in Portuguese.
Oh, time to change that, huh?
Yes, we're gonna change. I think it is time. Yes.
Because like I was saying, every practice is helpful. So not
Yeah.
just talking to me here, but if you have things on your day-to-day life that are in English, you get used to that, and that helps you as well.
Yes, I will. I'll begin to change certain things from Portuguese to English. It's gonna be useful. Sure it will be.
Yeah, I don't know which one of those is motion blur.
Yeah. It's already off. I saw. Oh, nice. So,
Okay, good.
if this crash should be other reasons, so it is not even good to mention that because, well,
Let's not jinx it. It's been running well so far, so let's cross the fingers,
yeah,
and we're gonna be able to finish this one.
exactly.
It's longer than the other one, isn't it?
You mean G-Sync?
I know, I mean, this flight is already longer than the previous one, isn't it? The other one crashed before.
Oh yes. Well, I think that the last one was longer due to the heavy wind. I think that the wind was a little bit stronger. The headwind, I mean. I felt that I took a heavier headwind in the previous one.
But what I mean is, this flight has been, this streaming has been going on for 51 minutes. The other one crashed before that, right? So if it's already 51 minutes, that means this one is working better than the other.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, it is. And I took off earlier, so
Seems like there are less clouds as well in this one, so it's better to see the mountains.
yeah. I think here is more broken, or just clouds with a more horizontal form than the CB clouds.
Yeah,
think
these
it-
ice caps on these mountains are so beautiful.
Yeah, it looks stunning.
Is there any way to see the temperature in this aircraft?
Yes, sure.
How do you see it?
Here is the thermometer here, the temperature indicator. So here is indicating here 10 degrees. Yes, almost 0. So I think there is a
Oh, is that the digital thing in the panel?
yeah.
Oh, okay, I
no,
see it now.
no, it's analog here instrument. Logical, so
Oh, that thing. Okay.
it's
I
a
see it.
clock.
Now I see it. Oh, that's because there's a delay on the YouTube stream. So
Yeah.
we were talking about one thing, and I was
Yeah.
looking at the other.
Yes, I think there's certain thinking. I think there is something around 2 or 2.5 seconds of delay.
Yeah, probably a little more than that.
Yeah. Yes.
Feels more like 10 seconds or something.
Yeah. Gonna be beer. Gotta take care. Here's some clouds and mountains. Now we're just coming to the hardest part. Wait. Alright, now I'm back. Vamos ver aqui, dar uma olhada aqui no chat. Vamos ver a... Matheus, tá na hora de lançar um disfarçado nessa cabeça. É. Pode ser que você esteja certo. Deixa eu ver. Vamos ver aqui. Eu já tive tantos looks, cara. Deixa eu ver. Well, there's no visual now. Let's try to climb here more. Vamos ver aqui o que mais. Boa.
Do you use dual monitor or just one?
Oh my. Wait. Gotta quit here. This is becoming a little bit uncomfortable. Gotta come back.
That's called IMC, right?
Yes.
Scary.
Yeah. It's better weather there, unfortunately. I think that this is the most boring part of perform a VIFR flight, because it's a very limited. And even IFR too, because we can't fly over or inside certain clouds with high terrain like those. Vamos ver. Boa. Agora eu consigo ver aqui. Tive que fazer uns 180.
This looks very challenging.
Yeah, I'm here with the chart now, and I will start to planning a brand new route to come there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I will try to get first free of those mountains to come there with more safety and fly below the ceiling. And I'm thinking that I still have fuel for that.
That was going to be my next question. How much fuel do you have?
Well, I still have 1 hour and a half of fuel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That should be enough, right?
Yes, it will. No, it's 1 hour and 45. It's a little bit more, 15 minutes. And I gotta mix. Deixa eu ver aqui. It's very challenging today. And the bump came back. A turbulência voltou.
Yeah, the weather doesn't want to let you get bored.
Yeah. But the best thing is that it's the flight is during more than the previous one.
Yeah, like I said, it's longer than the previous one, so hopefully it's not gonna crash.
É. Try to fly more here. Fly higher than those clouds.
So, did you print the chart, or do you have a second monitor?
Yeah, I have the card here close.
Oh, so you don't have a second monitor?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. I was wondering, because usually when you have two monitors, it demands more of the graphics card, and maybe that could be a reason why you crash.
Yeah.
If it's just one, it should be fine.
Yes, exactly. Vamos ver aqui, faz tempo que não aparece. Boa, 1905, última vez ano passado, se não me engano. É, tem um tempinho bom então. Isso, José, só tem um monitor.
How do you compare trimming the airplane in the simulator and in real life? Is it easier in real life because you can feel the airplane?
Yeah, it's easier. Of course it is. But you know, I thought that there is. I think that the difference is a feel thing. It's that change, because when I flew there, it was in the winter. So the winter here is used to be more calm, the winds, and less turbulent. So I think there is almost no difference. But in real life, is the matter is that to fly in the real life is easier than the flight simulator due to the sensibility.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
I usually hate to trim the aircraft in the simulator. I'm not sure if it's because my joystick is not so good, but it's so annoying because you press the button and sometimes it goes up too much or it goes down too much. It's kind of hard to find a balance and actually trim the aircraft correctly in the simulator for me.
Well, I think that you may try to put a preset in the sensibility settings, then it's gonna be easier to fly.
Yeah, might be a good idea. I'm thinking of getting a better joystick with more buttons that I can assign to trimming.
Right.
Because the current one kind of sucks. It's not so good.
Yeah, as I say. Cadê? Play, você já fez uso do VFE com essa dificuldade na vida real? Não, com essa dificuldade não. Aliás, eu lembro que eu já tive que... Sim, eu já fiz, sim. Eu tive que voltar pro aeroporto de saída por causa de mau tempo. Já aconteceu.
Which airport was that?
It was Piauí in Minas Gerais.
I don't know that place.
Yeah, it's It's a city which is close to Furnace Lake.
Oh, heard about that one.
Yeah, it's close there.
Never been there, but it's I heard about it.
Yeah. I think that now is better to come back.
Is that place where you have those beautiful canyons where you can go with boats?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but the canyons there are just a little bit smaller than the American.
Oh, okay.
But it may be considered as a canyon too, though. Vamos ver. O Ângelo. I'm 17 and I'm fluent in English. I want to become an executive pilot. Do you have any information about this section of aviation? Well, I don't. I think that it's real. That happens quite a lot in this field. It's the indication, you know. You have to get hangar hours, which is the most called from people that work this for several years, and you know, generally I think it's a little bit harder to get hired in the GA field than the airline due to this way of like you depends of an indication to get there, to join, to be hired there. So, but in general way, I don't know exactly how this works fully or absolutely or in absolute terms. So, but I think it is not impossible to have a KA. This is a good advice to be hired.
Want to learn a new word?
What?
Do you want to learn a new word?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, I understood what you were saying, but when you said indication, I think you meant referral. So when somebody tells you about a job, you call that referral. Somebody refers you to a job.
Refers.
A referral.
Oh yes.
So let's say, for example, that I work in an aircraft company, and then I refer you to that job.
Refer.
Instead of indicate, that's not how you say it.
Oh yes, got it.
Just a little correction for you.
All right. Yeah, nice. No.
New word for you.
Oh yes, of course. Referred. This is a new one.
But I could understand where you meant, so
Yeah.
that was not bad.
Yes, I tried anyway.
Yeah, and that's how you learn. It's try and error.
Yeah.
You have to practice. You have to put yourself out there.
Yeah.
Because some people they get like shy and they don't speak because they're afraid that they're gonna make mistakes. It's making mistakes that you learn, because somebody's gonna correct you, or you're gonna hear somebody else saying the correct word. So that's how you learn it.
Oh, nice. My God. Probably I will have to come back
Come back to where?
to Queenstown.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh no.
there is no visual reference. Well, I may change to IFR here, depending on. But I just gotta see if I may find the viewer.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Are you able to continue the flight just looking at the chart and trying to go to a heading? Is that possible or not?
Yeah, I will see now.
I mean, if you can you switch from VFR to IFR in the middle?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
Yes, I may request. My God, the aircraft is bumping quite a lot. But, you know, this is good because you can see how the physics works in conditions like those.
Yeah, the physics are really good now with the
Yeah.
flight simulator. They added the thermals because of the gliders, so there's a lot of new stuff interacting with the aircraft now.
Yeah, sure it is. Sure it is.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the screen now, and it's shaking really bad. I was wondering, do you think this flight would be better with a bigger aircraft like the Grand Caravan, for example?
Yeah. Grand Caravan is a good option too.
Yeah, you can fly a little higher if necessary, and you have the GPS, right?
I'm still looking for the VOR at MILFOARD, but it seemed that it doesn't.
I'm not very experienced using the VOR. I usually just fly with a GPS.
Okay. I try to go down now. I think that the good way is that we don't have a bunch of CB clouds. But we still have mountains. See here the minimum safety altitude. It's 10,000. We are keeping right now.
So what are you doing? Are you following a heading from the chart?
The compass.
Oh.
Following the compass. I will try to look for the sea. And
That's a
after
good
that,
idea.
I will descend to the lowest altitude to fly in the low ceiling, below the ceiling.
Yeah, if you find the sea, it should be easier because the aircraft is like in the fjord, like the entrance from the sea, so it should be easier to find it there.
Yes, exactly. The good way is that I'm flying at high altitude, so I can save a lot of fuel. That's good. And descend now to 8,000. Now is the moment of truth.
Somebody's saying in the chat, 119er.2. Is that the VOR? What is that?
I think that should be a certain viewer.
And he's saying heading 240.
Radial. That's radio. I think the good news is that if we decided to come back, we'll take a tailwind.
Well, it would be a shame if we have to come back after all this time.
No, of course not. I think that is not a shame because
No, yeah.
we try it.
I thought you were gonna say that because shame in English, it doesn't mean that. What you're thinking in Portuguese.
yes.
It means when you say it's a shame, it means like it's sad that if we have to come back. That's what I mean.
Got it.
Got it. It's an expression. It's not literal shame.
Yes. I can see some mountains still. Oh, now I can see the mountains again.
I still cannot see it in the stream, so
Yeah.
the delay is probably a little more than 2 seconds. Yeah, only now I can see it in the stream. So about 10 seconds or so.
That's what I was waiting. Now that's the opportunity that I have to fly low. Whew.
What a challenge, huh?
Yeah.
Imagine you are in this situation in real life. On top of all these mountains with all this cloud. Wow.
Yeah. Well, I would try to do the same as I did now, to come back or fly higher or descend into a safety altitude.
Got it. Must be really, really scary if you find yourself in this situation.
Yeah.
So when are you planning to do a group flight?
I'm still. I will see yet. I will still see when.
Yeah, let me know. I want to fly with you. I mean,
well,
VFR.
yes, sure. I don't know yet. I will see. Whew. Now it's to find the airport.
How far are you from the airport?
Let's see here. Whew. Oh God.
What's wrong?
It's not the reference. Gotta try to make a left turn.
Yeah, this doesn't look like what I remember when I flew there.
Yeah. Now I saw in the chart.
Yeah, it looks like there's a lot more water in this
Yeah.
one.
There's 2 lakes. Gonna follow now the river. They're lucky that now the weather is better.
Yeah. Seems like the dark clouds are all behind now.
Yeah. And I will, the good that I will take the tailwind now. So I will come faster.
So you're gonna need to fly over these mountains, or you're gonna...
No, follow the river.
Oh, okay. You still have enough fuel to get there?
Yeah.
That's important.
Still. Still 1 hour. I'm closer. Wow. É, tá muito forte mesmo, viu, aviação? Muito. Ó. Beautiful landscape with those clouds.
Yeah, that looks really, really nice.
Yes, that's what I wanted. Now is no
Did you find the
mountains.
airport?
No mountains anymore. So the airport is closed.
Oh, that's good.
I'm sure that we are closer. Gonna try and I will fly low now. Well, I can see the road, so now I'm close to the city. River, so now it's easier.
Yeah, this is very good news. I think this is the only road in the area.
Yeah.
So you're in the right path.
I just need to find the airport in the city.
Yeah, if this is the right road, which I think it is, you just need to follow it.
Yeah. Boa noite. Boa noite, Noyak. Salve. There's the road. Just follow it. We'll see here in the charts. Where is the road? I like it to fly this region. It's really amazing.
Yeah, that's why I suggested it. It's a very beautiful
Yeah.
place. I'm only worried a little bit because the scenery in front of you looks very flat, and I know the airport has mountains around it. I don't know why it's so flat.
Yeah. But the good news is that we are flying to the sea.
Yeah, that's good news. But it still looks very flat in front of you. That's weird.
There is an airport. Let me see here. Yes. Try to fly a little bit higher.
I'm trying to recognize where you are. This area looks really, really flat.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking at Google Maps, and I think I know where you are.
No. Don't need. I will figure out.
Okay. I'm just saying that I think I know where you are.
Alright. So, well, if I can see here a lake, let me take a look. Oh, nah. Oh, yes. I think that I have an idea. But oh, yes. I think there I know. Got this
Good.
lake right here.
Yeah, the thing that I identify was the little rivers behind you.
Yeah. Sure.
So yeah, I think you're going in the right direction now.
Yes. Try to fly a little bit higher to locate it easier.
Yeah, sounds like a good plan. Yeah, now I'm not sure where you are anymore. I thought I knew.
Yes. I'm just
I have
following the
no
river. I think that this is the biggest river. The only thing that I need is to find a lake and a big river. And I thought this is the one. Alright, so I will need to use now the VOR. Oh yes. Radio 24, so I have idea where I am. Just need radio 270.
Where's the VOR located? Is it at the airport?
Yeah, I set it here, the QUEENSTOWN VOR.
Oh, okay.
So, based on the river and the radio, which is 240. Well, now I see. Whew. Just keep the north heading, and we're gonna find it. Well, I am 18 miles, so 15 minutes of flight. 250 degrees, so only 18 miles. So yeah.
Are you going back to Queenstown or just using it to locate?
Just using the VR to locate.
Oh, okay.
That's what saved it.
If you needed to go back, you would not have enough fuel, would you?
Well, let's see here. 6 gallons, both tanks, so 1 hour, still 1 hour.
Okay.
I just needed to keep the radio to 76 to go there. Climb again. 10,000 feet. Let's go.
We got some dark clouds again, right?
Yeah. Well, now we are on the radio 255. We need 276. Or, let's see here. Yes, 273. Can't see rain now. It's raining.
The real good news is that there was no crash this time.
Yes.
That's good.
Well, now the weather is better. Oh God, must be kidding.
What happened?
Lost sight away viewer.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Why?
distance.
Oh, you're too far away from it?
No, but I know what to do. I will fly more to the northeast now. Oh no, I got back. Oh my.
Could it be because you're flying low and the mountains are interfering? Does that happen?
No, it's not only that. It's because of the distance, the limit distance.
Okay.
we are almost in the track.
That rain effect on the window is really cool.
Yeah.
And the sun is trying to come out. That's beautiful.
Yeah. Whew, finally.
Did you find it?
I can see the river.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the airport.
No. Next GA streams I will try to bring the Grand Caravan and the King Air too.
Yeah, those would be interesting airplanes for this kind of route.
And Witchcraft Bonanza too.
I mean, full VFR like this is very interesting, but
Yeah.
GPS could be helpful as well in this kind of situation where you have so many clouds.
Yes, or viewer too.
What's that?
Viewer.
Oh yeah, yeah, right.
Well, this is the sea. So we are close.
Man, the graphics on this panel are so good, it looks real.
Yeah. I said this is a pilot too. Really stunning. Well, I can see a boat, big boat. Oof.
Do you use any add-ons for ships and boats?
No any.
Okay. There's a really good one at flightsim.to. It adds ships, real ships for the entire planet. It's really cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so for example, if you're flying in Rio, or I don't know, Miami, you're gonna see the real boats that usually, I mean, at least the big ones that have like routes. I'll send you on Discord.
Good. Come on, where is that airport?
Well, at least you found the sea, right?
Yeah.
That's good. And this entrance looks more familiar to me.
Yeah, this entry, yes.
Looks more familiar, so it might be the right one.
Oh yes. Now finally I'm the radio.
Nice, good job.
No, this is just follow the ice river.
Yeah, this looks a lot more familiar to me. I think I remember this place, so I think this is the right one.
Yeah.
Very, very beautiful. Did you say you're using an add-on for the airport?
Oh, what?
Did you say you're using an add-on for the airport?
Yes, scenery.
Oh, that's probably why. Do you see that the mountains are a little glitched?
Yeah.
That's because this add-on, you have to have the Orbex mesh for the mountains to work correctly with this add-on. Yeah, I think I saw it once. Without the mesh, the add-on messes up the mountains.
Yeah, but I downloaded from the flightsim.tao.
Yeah, exactly. That's the same. If you go to the description, they say that you need the Orbex mesh for this add-on to work correctly. Otherwise, it does this to the mountains. That's why the mountains are a little weird.
Oh, yes. I think we've got to find a way field to land this aircraft. I need to. Well, I'm the right radio, so it's strange. Fully. Well, I go back to the sea. My God, never thought that this would be so tough.
Oh, there's the airport right behind you. Do you see it?
Oh no.
It's behind you, the airport. You need to fly a little lower. It's because, like I said, the mountains are a little glitched because of the add-on.
Yeah.
It's kind of hiding the airport, but it's right there.
Oh my. É, galera, parece que bugou aqui. O cenário bugou.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you about this. The add-on is good, but without the mesh, it doesn't work well.
Yes.
So maybe the original one is a better idea.
É. No, already passed. Whew.
Yeah, it's behind you. When you were in the external view, I saw it.
Yes.
Yeah, so maybe just use the default add-on, I mean the default airport would be better.
Yeah, of course, would be. See where's the runway. Oh God. Now I can see the runway. Oh my God.
There's a lot of fog in the
Yeah.
area. And these
Wow.
mountains are really, really weird now
Yes.
with that add-on.
The question is how I will land there. My God. This is insane. Olha isso, galera.
Uau!
O aeroporto tá num buraco. Eles jogando na hole. Jesus.
Well, this airport actually has mountains around it, but this is a little
Yeah.
extreme because the scenery is bugged.
It isn't possible to take off this. My god.
Oh, that's crazy.
Look at that.
Seems like the lake is frozen.
Yes.
I think it's very white.
Yes, it is. We need to find a way to land this.
So this one is more difficult than Innsbruck, right?
Even way more. Insanely.
Because Innsbruck has mountains as well, but not this close.
Exactly.
Yeah, those peaks in front of the runway do not exist.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. When you have some time, try to take off from this airport with the default scenery, just so you see how beautiful it is.
Okay. Well, we'll try. Oh my god. Oh my. It's impossible.
Well, you have the Aerobat, right? For a reason.
Yeah.
You got the right plane for the right job.
Yeah. Oh my god, look the roads.
That's crazy.
É, galera. Eu achando que eu já vi de tudo. Let's try to approach again. Gotta try lower. No. This is insane.
It is funny.
Oh, I think there is a way to approach.
Looks like there's a black hole below your airplane.
Yeah. Oh, this is so fun.
This is a like Saint Bart approach.
Yeah. At least gotta beat this. Gotta need that.
Oh, that place looks like a good option, you know, come from that snowy place through those two peaks. Yeah, exactly where you're going now.
Yeah. Yeah.
That looks like the best option to get to the runway.
Yeah. This is the most insane approach in my simulation career ever.
The scenery is completely bugged, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's such a beautiful place.
Well, let's see if we're gonna hit the wing.
You can do it. We have faith in you.
No.
You're gonna need to do like a vertical approach.
I gotta try that again. My God.
What a glitch, man.
Yes. Or if I try to approach slowly, I think that is possible.
And lower, maybe.
Yeah. Jesus.
Well, if everything fails, you can just land on the frozen lake.
Oh my God. Whew. É, galera. Acho que não vai dar pra pousar assim não. Tentei umas maneiras aí loucas de pousar, né, com essas barreiras aí. Simplesmente não tem como. Tem um local da hora para treinar aqui, aproximação e pulso. It's a good place to train your skills here. Ver quanto de combustível aqui a gente tem ainda. 45 minutos só. Aliás, 30 minutos. Ai, ai. Tem que calcular bem isso aqui.
There's the black hole again.
Yeah.
I think if you try from that place on the left side again, but lower,
Yes, I think that I will try to approach with flaps. It will be better.
Yeah, that's a good idea as well.
And will be flaps full.
Man, if you're able to land in this crazy place, nobody can ever say anything bad about your landing skills anymore.
The record now is ready.
Yeah, try to go very low and I think it's gonna work.
Yeah. Oh yes, I did it.
I can't see it yet. There's a lot of delay
yeah.
in the streaming. Did you land?
My God.
I'm still waiting to see it. There's a delay in the stream.
Ai, ai, ai. Meu Deus. Ai, ai. Eu consegui, galera. O aeroporto
Wow,
mais
I
difícil.
can see it now.
Ai, ai, ai. Agora como é que decola, né?
Nice, good job. I can see it
Ai,
now.
ai.
I have a new challenge for you,
Ai, ai.
though.
Yeah.
You have a new challenge. You need to park the airplane. You need to taxi up to the place where the other airplanes are.
Oh, yeah.
Can you do that?
Oh my. I gotta tell to you, Kale. Your challenge was the craziest. Oh, never felt so.
That's crazy, man.
Yes, never
Good
felt
job,
like
though.
this for several years, man. Look, look how they place the helicopters and the planes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now you need to taxi the aircraft.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Up the slope.
Yeah. I will park the aircraft here, though.
I don't know how the other aircraft didn't fall into the runway.
Me neither.
They're like on the wall.
Yeah.
Crazy stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, you need to remove this scenery. It's bugged, and try to just take off when you have some time, just to look at this place. It's beautiful.
Try to climb the ramp now. This became this era alley.
Man.
Galera, virou
It's so
aero-rally
funny.
isso aqui agora, virou aero-rally. Olha aí. Ai, ai. Olha aí a galera do solo. See the marshallers. Oh my.
Well, again, you did a great job navigating your way through those clouds and then finding the airport and now landing in this crazy thing.
Yeah.
Great job.
Thank you. Right, they were parking here. Okay. I tried to test to climb that wall with the F18. Oh my god. Whew, I did it. Mission cleared.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, mission accomplished. Yes.
Actually, more than accomplished, because you did more than expected.
Yes, of course. Sure I did. So, if it wasn't your suggestion, this will never be happen.
Yeah, I'm sorry that it was glitched like
Oh,
this.
no, you don't need to apologize. I thank you for what happened.
Yeah, it's a fun stream.
Yeah.
But it's still bad that the scenery is
Yes.
glitched like this.
Yes,
It looks
yes.
really beautiful when it's not glitched.
Yeah. Alright, let's see the hub replay. And
Oh, did you record a replay?
yeah.
Oh, cool.
Let's see the approach. Aí,
Craziest
vamos ver a
approach
aproximação
ever.
Yeah, the craziest. Agora um voo pra Pyro vai ser tranquilo.
Oh, man.
And the luck is that the runway left too. Oh, it was good. This is the MILFOARD airport where was recorded the Lord of Rings. Oh, that's why I know.
Yeah, it's the airport from hell.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Alright.
airport.
Thank you so much, Kayo, again for...
No worries, man. Always a pleasure.
Yes. É, galera. É isso. Aqui foi adrenalina total, viu? Mesmo no simulador. Nunca vi uma aproximação tão insana dessa na minha vida. Mas conseguimos pousar, né? Ainda bem. Então é isso, galera. Deixa um like de vocês, inscreva-se no canal, compartilhe com seus amigos. É isso, vou ficando por aqui. Um abraço, tchau, tchau, fui e fique com Deus.